Yo, what's going on, Nathan? What's going on, Spark? How you guys doing? Gotta set this up. Do. Does the face cam look center? Let's see. Nope. It's gonna go that way. Yeah, it's better. All right. What's up, Glowing? How you doing? You're gonna hop on Wiz? Good stuff, good stuff. Wiz is the #1 game when you're not getting pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 57th walkthrough of the Wizard 101 Death walkthrough. My name is Ashton, or Zima. Before we jump into the gameplay, I want to tell you about the $500 giveaway that I'm hosting. First of all, I just wanted to let you all know that I do gotta be quiet. My fiance is napping right now, or she's still sleeping, so I gotta be a little bit quiet here and not try to wake her up. But what I want to say is that there are 3 steps to enter into this $500 giveaway. Number 1 is to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Number 2 is to join the Discord. And then number 3 is to wait until that YouTube channel hits 1,000 subscribers. We are almost halfway there at 500. If you are on Twitch or Kick, both the YouTube and the Discord will be linked in my profile about section. There will be little buttons that say YouTube and Discord. Click those buttons and it'll take you right over there. If you're on YouTube, you're already 1 step ahead. Just click that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, great. There'll be a Discord button in the description video, or there'll be a link to the Discord in the video description below. Then step 3, after you join or after you subscribe and join the Discord, we just gotta wait until we hit 1,000 subscribers. Then I'm going to be choosing someone to win a $500 prize that can be an Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, the new Oculus Quest 3, or $500 towards a PC or PC part that they would want. That is all. That's all the news I have. I have a Twitch, by the way, so I can watch you there, but it's easier because I already have you subscribed on YouTube. Yeah, I think it's the same name. Oh no, it's not the same name. For Twitch, it's like Zima. It's just like Zima. What does this guy want?
Hello, Initiate. I'm told to remind you, since you passed Sirio's exam, the other school's scholars may have spells for you as well.
Oh. Spells I don't really care to learn. Alright, we gotta put on our perm again. And let's go breed real quick, because I know we bred yesterday, but we had a failed attempt. So we're just gonna breed today and hope this one gets something good. Level 83, I've been slacking. I see that, bro. What's up, Ox? How you doing? Yo, is this Hedwig? Hedwig? Is that his name? Hedwig? I think it's Hedwig. This is Hedwig. This is freaking Hedwig, bro. They definitely added in Hedwig into this game. Look at him. He's freaking adorable. He's freaking adorable. Whoops. No, I don't want it. What? Crusty Sammy, there we go. And let's hatch this egg right away. That's right, dude. Let me real quick go to my house and put some of these pets away. Can I join in? What level are you, Nathan? I said that's that guy. Why do I have this, bro? I'm trashing that thing. I'm just gonna move into my bank for now. King Emma. Moving to bank. Bank is full. What? That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Oh, dude, that thing is tiny, tiny. Look at that. I didn't expect for that to be so small. Baby Lacey, let's hatch it. Equip it. And let's see the stats that it gave. Baby Lacey. Okay, so it went up 5 for the intellect, which isn't bad. The will stayed the same. And happiness jumped from 100 to 317. But happiness doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll keep Baby Lacey for now. And then we are going to start our quest to Mirage. I literally cannot remember the name of the world, so the title is Starting the World After Polaris. Hedwig is Ambrose's pet? What do you mean? Nah, dude. Nah. That's not Hedwig, bro. Ambrose's owl is freaking ugly. Well, Nathan, see what level you are. Oh, you're from Australia. Interesting. That is so cool. You're the second person I know that joins the stream from Australia.
Goodness gracious, if it isn't another intrepid adventurer! How marvelous! Come closer, dear, and let Birdie have a look at you. Oh my, you look simply fabulous. The fashions you wizards wear these days are breathtaking. You bring flair to our humble little world. Oh yes, such a treat. First, the world door reappears, and now all these sophisticated visitors. Oh, the nomad merchants would be thrilled. They would be, if they were here. Oh, but the tragedy. I can't keep up this facade. Who are you fooling, Birdie? Our shame is plain to see. Just look, it's an embarrassment. Caravan is supposed to be a colorful, thriving hub of activity, but instead it's an eyesore. A dead zone.
It is a dead zone, dude. There's no one there.
I measured, I drew designs, I planned colors, I even staked out tent locations, but it remains horrifically vacant. Please, you must help us. See the solitary tent down there? It belongs to San Diego, the so-called tired nomad. He claims to be wise. Ask him if anything can be done.
I don't even know who Toshin? I've never even heard of that person. How do I get down there? Oh, dude. What? Oh, okay. I'm to go this way. Ooh, I get a silver chest at the very end. That's okay. Tit doesn't even play Wiz? No, Tit doesn't even play Wiz. Ox, so you actually live in Australia, and Titterella, who joins the stream, she also lives in Australia.
Greetings, wanderer. I am San Diego the Wise. Oh, Birdie told you? Wait, what did he say? The tired nomad? I am not tired. I am retired. I swear, I do not think the cat understands a word I've said. He still seems to think this whole thing is some kind of fashion show. No. You see, I retired to keep watch over this crossroads, while the other nomads roam the desert. This place, Caravan, it is sacred. For centuries, when there is danger in the desert, this is where the nomads gather for safety. When the winds of change blow, they know to come. After this recent sandstorm, the winds of change began blowing, but the nomads have not come. I fear they have been held up on the road. I believe the winds brought you here to aid us, to find the nomads and shepherd them to safety. Go west, wanderer. Find nomads and aid them.
Yeah, Titterella's Australian. Aussies are too brave. Yeah, for real. You Australians, I don't know how you can live in your own country. Like, for real, for real.
Please, traveler, if you be a good Samaritan, hear our plea. We would beg your assistance.
Wait, is this the place where I farm couch potatoes? I believe this is the place I farm couch potatoes, right?
We are trying to reach Caravan. After the sandstorm, we felt the winds of change, and we heard the pale genie's whispered warnings. These dreadful gulchers block our way, however. They appeared and began dive-bombing our group. Now my pack-man is too terrified to proceed.
Terrified? I'd call it smart. I'm bright yellow, the perfect target for those birds. Till they vacate those trees, I'll be staying right here.
This chronomancer traveling with us knows a way to dispel these foul creatures, but we need assistance to carry out his plan.
He speaks truly. The Gulchers are undead. Death is a function of time, and time is my specialty. Bring me Gulcher bones, and I can dispel them.
Okay, so this is gonna be our first fight here in. Dude, I don't know what is this Mirage. First fight here in Mirage. We gotta add in one more death prism. Oh, they're both death. Never mind. We're gonna add a mass death prism. You won't find any of the dangerous animals such as insects unless you're in a bush. Bro, that's not what I've seen from videos. I've literally seen a video of a woman walking down the street, and there was a huntsman spider that put his web up between two trees in the middle of the street. On top of that, Titterella has told me multiple times about huntsman spiders in her house. I'm okay with staying here in the United States. I want to go see the world, but Australia is one part I will never see. I would love to see a kangaroo, I really would. I would love to see a kangaroo. But I'm not making that I'm not making a sacrifice to go see a kangaroo. Screw that. If I go to Australia, I know I'm dying by getting eaten by a huntsman spider. You want to fight a kangaroo? I'm with you there, Milo. Let's 2v1 that fucker. Huntsmen aren't dangerous. Dangerous or not, dude, they're terrifying. Imagine. Yo, thanks Adventure Time fan for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Hey Adventure Time fan, there's one thing I do gotta say. We are doing a $500 giveaway. If you would like to learn about that $500 giveaway, there is. Hey Glowing, you wanna pin a comment? You wanna pin a comment real quick?
Most excellent. Now perhaps we can get back onto the road. Who knows though?
Oh, it's Nathan from YouTube.
You can bring a Pac-Man to pellet, but you can't make him
Oh, for
eat.
real. Okay, got you.
Stand back. No! Oh, that isn't going to work. Whatever enchantment was used to manipulate time and reanimate the Gulchers, it is too strong for me to dispel. I am sorry, my friend.
I appreciate you making the effort. It is all right. When digging for water in the desert, you don't always find it on the first try. I have another idea. If we can draw the Gulchers out of the trees, I believe my Pac-Man will be willing to make a break for it. Up there, on the bluff, I noticed a nest. The mother Gulcher is there, tending to what she believes to be her eggs. Traveler, if you will go and challenge her, I suspect these Gulchers will fly to her aid, giving us a clear path.
I got you, fam. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. You can't pin a comment on mobile. You can do it. I can't, because I'm multi-streaming. I literally can't do anything. I can't make comments. When I multi-stream, I can't make any comments. The worst thing I've encountered was a brown snake in my tent while
You
camping.
climb the Gulcher's nest. Those look like rocks rather than eggs, but the mother Gulcher is fiercely protective nonetheless.
Well, she's a freaking idiot. That's what she is. This mother Gulcher is an idiot. I might need help grinding. I'm only level 7. Yeah, you're kind of pretty far behind. Oh, dude. Oh. 4,000 health. That's not what I was really expecting here. I didn't realize it was going to be 4,000. Yeah, click on the Botrix official and then pin it. Pinned. Nice, dude. Milo, you're figuring it out, bro. Milo, you're watching it on PC. Sure, Adventure Time fan, you can add me. Oh, I forgot she had a feint. I probably could have killed her. I got you on my TV, but I talk with my computer. So what, like, you have it streaming from your computer to your TV? You're watching on... What the hell are you guys doing? Why are you watching on a PC and chatting on the phone? I'll tell you my true friend code in just a minute, man. This is the only way you can chat. I know, but why would you want to... Wait, why can't you chat on your PC? You're on Twitch on your PS5 and a computer? So you're watching through your PS5 that's going to your TV. And then you're watching it on your computer as well. And chatting through your computer. Why don't you just watch on your computer and play games on your PS5? Oh, I didn't kill the dude. I was close to killing him, but I didn't kill him. No way, the sucker got revived. Bro, look at them. Oh, that's okay. On this next one, we'll kill her. You're banned forever? Dang. I want to know what you did. You know, the big screen is better. Is it because you can see me? My sexy giant forehead. Pause, disregard that. Nope, too late. You got to 9 and you did another one and just insulted them. That's funny. It was just a bunch of spam reporters. Dude, what did you do? So, did you go into a big Twitch stream and just say something rude, and then a bunch of people just went and spam reported you? So you do not have Death Prism? I don't need Death Prism right now. You got spam reported in the game once? Interesting. That's wild. It was in a small community and they just screwed you like that? Imagine if you were an actual streamer that had a huge following. Not huge, but like a 300 following.
The other Gulchers flock to protect the nest. Hopefully you managed to draw the ones out of the trees. Let's go find out.
Smash. That's what Jack would say.
It worked like a charm, my friend. My Pac-Man seems to have recovered his courage, so we will soon be on our way.
A word first, if I may, wizard. It's clear you are well versed in the mysteries of magic, but you are new to Mirage, yes? I shall explain. We chronomancers are recruited from all over Mirage to perform a sacred duty at the Chronoverge, maintaining the sands of time. Each grain of sand is a moment in the spiral's history. Mirage was once a lush world, but the sands of time have turned it into a desert.
The history lesson is fascinating, of course, and all of us in Mirage appreciate your service, Chronomancer, but perhaps another time. The way is clear now, and we should seize this moment to go to Caravan. Come see me when you get there, traveler.
Yes, of course. I must go west to search for a fellow chronomancer who's missing. I only wish to suggest you be careful. Farewell to you both.
I'm sick. Return to the central hub. Well, good morning, babies. How are you? You going back to bed? Okay. How do you get better cards? Just keep doing the main quests. There is a paywall, by the way.
Already you can see change has come to Caravan. Several nomads have arrived and pitched their tents. Guillermel is among them.
After like a couple hours in Wizard City, you're gonna hit a paywall.
Not only am I relieved to have reached Caravan, but I am pleased as well to see the world door is restored. This will be good for business. And this encampment designer, Birdie, is genius. He wants to speak with you, by the way. Meantime, my shop is open and you get a discount.
Let's go. What does he sell? Not pictures. I don't care about pictures. Housing shop? Okay, we have a... No, we don't care about housing shop. Equipment shop? What does he sell for equipment? The Flying Carpet Perm. You have to have the Archaeologist badge. But you can get this for 75k. That is a dumb wand. You'll never see me use that. Oh my goodness gracious, that is huge. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm quite alright.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? Oh, the tints, the colors. It's far from finished, but to even glimpse my design in reality is a feast to my hungry eyes. But of course, it is you who deserves the credit. The savior who stepped onto these desolate sands in my darkest hour. You are my hero! But we mustn't celebrate too soon. Genius is never easy. Even now, more nomads are in distress out there. I suggest the South Road this time.
The South Road. I think my game is broken, like the character is moving, but there's a picture on my screen. What do you mean there's a picture on your screen? I mean, that's how you normally see the game, is by looking at a moving
I
picture.
followed you across the sands for many moons, husband, but I begin to question your judgment. We simply must ask for help.
I can resolve this myself, Azula. But if you insist upon this course, I will indulge your fancy. Perhaps this wizard can assist us.
They're gonna say something about these creatures, man. You can just literally turn. Oh, you're literally facing this way. You could literally turn 90 degrees and walk out. You better not say anything about these cool-looking monsters. These things are so cool. Like little armadillos. They're not so little, are they?
Please, wizard, if I might impose upon your generosity, we are but humble Drummel merchants, beset by woeful misfortune. We heard the pale genie's warning, so we packed up all our wares and journeyed for weeks, only to be waylaid so close to our destination. As we came around the bend, these scaly Tringles rolled up on us, stole a great number of our valuables. It seems they like shiny things.
Of course, some might have cut their losses, but my husband is stubborn, even for a Drommel. Seems the shinies are worth more than our lives.
My dear Azula, you misunderstand my motivation, but perhaps we needn't argue. Wizard, if you will recover our wares, all will be well.
Yeah, I got you, Dad. Have you ever played DC Universe? I have played DC Universe. It's not my cup of tea, though. I played it for a little bit. I probably put 24 hours into the game. There's just a lot to do. And that's the only thing I don't like about MMOs, is that when there's a lot of things to do, I kind of stray away. It kind of strays away from the fun factor, especially for new players, because that means, like, when you have a bunch of things for new players, it just gets overwhelming. You beat it with a villain and a hero. I tried creating my character somewhat like the Flash, because he's my favorite superhero, but then after, you know, putting hours into it, I stopped because it got too much. I played a lot of Star Wars: The Old Republic. But I'm also a die-hard Star Wars fan. Hi. Do you want me to heat them up for you? Do you want water or anything? Okay. I love you. What? Okay.
I cannot adequately express my gratitude for your assistance, wizard. You seem to have a knack for knocking the Tringles around. Now we can proceed to Caravan with the supplies we need to start our business, and a great peace of mind as well.
Indeed. I would like to apologize on my husband's behalf. It must seem petty that we place such importance on these trinkets.
Wait, hold on. This can't be. It's not here. Our most treasured possession, the jeweled box. They must have taken it into their hidey hole.
You must be
man.
jesting,
For
Munja.
real?
How could you possibly impose on this wizard further? I don't understand. When did you become so greedy?
Please, wizard. I promise I will ask nothing more, but I cannot proceed unless you go into the hidey hole and recover the box. Thank you.
That's not my problem, man. Get it yourself. Everyone in this game is so useless. They depend on me, and only me. That is a dope mount. When I was in high school, every Christmas break, it was a game me and my friend would get addicted to. And when we go back to school,
The
we wouldn't touch it
hidey-hole
again.
is not exactly pleasant, but you see a pile of shinies across
You
the
would-
cave.
you
You'll
would-
just have to defeat the hoarder
Shut
to
up.
get to them.
Shut up. You would beat the game in a week? That's nutty. Let's see here. Gotta get our boss deck going. Get rid of the prisms. Look pretty golden. They're so tiny, bro. Oh, he's gonna have like 4,000 health, just like that other Gulcher. Oh, 7,000. Even better, bro. What's with these weak creatures, mate? What do you mean your break should be 3 weeks? Bro, my Christmas break was 1 week. That's how long we had for a Christmas break. Oh, man, he knows Shadow? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. So I'm guessing no Death Blades with him. Or no blades at all. See if I am correct, since I have nothing else to cast. Just like Minecraft, you want to play it for like 2 weeks, and you don't touch it for a year. I actually get into, whenever I play Minecraft, I play with like a large community, like all my friends. So it actually doesn't get boring. I could play Minecraft every day, to be honest. Especially with all the mods they have out and everything like that. It's basically like a Roblox. With the yeah, I can't cast blades. That is to do. Well, that is okay. For now, I'll just take out the fire guy. But when I do play Minecraft, I have like the community join in, I have my friends join in. Like, it's a good time. If in Australia, if you went to private school, it was 8 weeks and public was 6 weeks. Dude. Wait, you guys, that's crazy. I wish mine was that long. That's a whole... Did you guys have year-round school in Australia? Get rid of this. This is the only thing I can cast. You and your friends have been on a survival world for 2 years? Yeah. See, when you play by yourself, it's fun, but it gets boring. I have Frenzy in my deck. I have Virulence and Frenzy. Frenzy's right there. My only problem that I see with Frenzy is that you intake 30%. So if I'm low on health, I'm going to cast Virulence and not Frenzy. You know what I mean? Like right now, I would cast Frenzy, but if I was at like 1,000 health, I would not cast it. I would cast Virulence. Yeah, college they do let you out for whole. That they let you out in college for a whole month because it's the start of a new semester. I remember my first Christmas break in college. It was nice. To be honest, all my college years kind of blended together. I went for 2.5 years. I don't even remember finishing my first year.
Defeated, the hoarder rolls away and out of the cave. Now you can search the pile of shinies for the Salib's jeweled box. There, beneath the other shinies, you find the Salib's jeweled box. It doesn't look terribly fancy, but at least now they can leave.
Imagine having this much money, mate. Just in your basement. You could do whatever you want in the entire world with this much money. You could buy Elon Musk with this much money, bro. You could buy a family. You ugly? No worries. If you have a lot of money, you could just buy a family. You ugly and can't pull girls? No worries. You could just have this much money and buy a wife. You have no friends? No worries. If you have this much money, you could just buy friends.
Those aren't real friends or real wife. It sounds like you're giving stupid advice.
It wasn't advice.
It sounds like you're making stupid comments.
How about you just be quiet? Dude, this girl, I swear to her. I swear, she's annoying sometimes. But I love her, nonetheless.
I'm not annoying.
You are. You chime in for no reason.
Because you're being dumb.
I'm not being dumb. You're just being annoying. Annoying.
And you're being dumb, and as your mom, I guess, it's my job to correct you.
You're not my mom.
Well, I have to act like it sometimes, because you act like a little man-child.
I'm not a man-child.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh. Hold on.
Ah, now I am truly relieved. This was really all that ever mattered.
It's gonna be sad when I get my own stream room when we move. I won't be able to. You guys won't be able to hear Hannah's comments anymore.
Now I can say for certain that we are prepared to complete our journey to Caravan.
Cause I'm not quiet. Cause I'm not quiet.
Correct.
Well, just mute your ears.
Just mute your mouth.
Just turn off your ears. That's not a thing.
Shutting up?
Yeah,
Yes. I'm not good.
I'm a human being.
I fear that old age is making you soft in the head.
I'm gonna suck on her toes
How did you
later.
possibly make such a fuss about that box? It's beyond me.
It's not the box, my dear. It's what's inside. Our betrothal scarves from when we married. Those I could not leave behind.
You mean? Oh, my silly, sweet husband. I am sorry for doubting you. And you, wizard. We are forever in your debt.
Indeed. Come by our tent in Caravan. You will find no one sells goods of higher quality than the Salih.
COVID happened during my freshman year, and I started taking in-person classes again this year.
You return to discover Caravan is even busier than before. It's starting to look like a proper encampment. The Salibs
How old are
already
you,
set up.
Milo? I have come to think that you might be as old as I am.
Look at this, will you? A thriving nomad camp if I have ever seen one. Azula and I will be very happy here. The encampment designer, Birdie, is inspired, truly. Oh yes, he asked to speak with you. Tell him we are all squared away.
Just turned 23? Dude, we're the same age, mate. You're born in 2000. Wait. Yeah, you were born in 2001.
Can you believe it? Ah, the way the teal brings out the contrast in the other colors. Just as I hoped. And look at how the place is filling in. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh, stop being such a sentimentalist, Birdie. There are still nomads out there, stranded, holding out hope. Ah, and what's this I'm hearing about warnings from some pale genie? The balance of colors is delicate. No paleness without my approval. Of course, I shouldn't bother you with concerns about the pallet. You should hurry on to the North Road. There are more nomads in need.
Look at it. It's getting busier and busier. It's looking nice. It's looking good. It's looking very good. I won't be 24 this year. Dude, I'm 22 right now. I'll be turning 23 this year, mate. Don't make me older than I already am.
Oh, praise the sands someone came along. Might you help us out here? My brother has gotten himself into a bit of a prickle.
Wait, hold on. I graduated high school in 19. You should be born in 2001 cuz you just said you turned 23, right? You should have been born in 2001, mate.
Thank you, traveler. Out here, no one can hear you shout for help. I was starting to think we should have gone to Agrabah instead. You see, curiosity drew my brother, Nazim, into the prickly bear's cactus corral, and the spine-filled little beasts locked him in.
I'll jump over the gate.
For the 1000th time, I'm sorry, my brother. I tried to be focused, but there was that spot of light dancing on the rock. I couldn't resist.
As you might be able to tell, Nazim was adopted into my family.
Whoa, really?
He tends to get distracted from time to time. He can't help it. I wonder. You appear to be a wizard, yes? If you'll use your magic to force the prickly bears to hand over the cactus key, we can open the gates.
Or instead, just crawl over the gate. You are a cat. Just crawl right over the gate or go through one of the, little holes. Pretty sure cats can do that at least. And watch, okay, honestly, these are some cool creatures. If there was a pet like this, I would love to have this pet. But what I'm about to say is that, watch, I'm gonna have to face a boss because none of these guys are going to have the key. But the big mob boss is gonna have the key. I was late starting because my birthday is after September, so I had to wait a whole year here. But if you're born in 2000, that should mean you're turning 24. Because it's 2024. Things are adding up, mate. I saw his minus 50. Not going to be able to kill him. I'll be able to kill that second one at least. Minus 66? Oof. Oh, you just said you turned 24? Oh, you said you just turned 23. That's why I was confused. You said you just turned 23. Yeah, I graduated high school in 2019, but I'm turning 23 this year. I'm 22 right now. I'm turning 23 in April. Dude, I didn't realize how close that is. April's only a couple months away. What are you going to college for, Milo? GG's. We get all garbage. Yeah, watch. This guy's not going to have the key. None of them are going to have key.
There, you see, Nazim? Not
Oh,
everyone
never
is so
mind, they
cold and cruel-hearted. The gate is open, and now we can complete our journey.
I was wrong.
You must come by our tent in Caravan, traveler. I promise you, we have the most diverse selection of any merchant in all Mirage.
Look, Jabari, the spot of light is back. There, on the canyon wall. No, wait. There! Quickly, brother, we must catch it before it gets away.
Adopted he may be, but he is my brother, and I would no sooner part with him than with my hump. Besides, he keeps things interesting. Come see me in Caravan, and we will do business, yes?
Boys, we leveled up. Look at that. We're now level 114. Let's get it. Is there anything exciting? Like, when do I get new spells here? When's the next time I get a new spell other than 120? I know I gotta wait until level 120 to get my last spell from Igor. Whoa.
Haha! And look at this. Never has Caravan been such a thriving hub of activity. I'm glad we didn't go to Agrabah. Nothing but thieves there. I tell you, my friend, this place will be good for business. Thanks to you and that designer, Birdie. He would speak with you, by the way.
This place is huge. Huge and beautiful.
They say good things come to those who wait, and I believe it. The dream of Caravan is finally realized. Aesthetically, all is well. But I worry your work has just begun. Some new trouble is afoot. Speak with Santiago. Whatever happens, I believe in you, wizard. Stay golden.
There's... Oh, stay golden. I love that. I'm gonna start saying that. Stay golden.
The wanderer from another world. I need not listen to the wind to hear of your success. The murmur in the camp tells me all I need to know. The nomads who recently arrived bear other tidings as well. It seems the warning on the winds of change came from the pale genie. With all the nomads finally safe in Caravan, we must now assess the danger that drove us here. I would ask you to seek the genie out. His true name is Demuzid, but he goes by many names. He's a recluse among the Jinn, living alone in a tent east of here. Demuzid is a bit obsessive, but he has been a friend to the nomads in the past. I expect he will explain his reasoning if you seek him out.
Yes, father. Level 118 or the end of Mirage. Okay. That's when I get my next new spell, huh? That's pretty exciting. You're going to be a marketing major. Nice, dude. I stopped doing school after my 2.5 years. And I'm going back to go into video production. Could be either, I'm not sure. That's alright. As long as there's like a new spell at the end of, you know, something here. So I can look forward to it.
Hold it right there! What are you doing? Were you raised in a cave? Are you completely oblivious to all the dust you're tracking in? I can't believe this. First these mud swirlers... Fine. I can't believe this. First these mud swirlers come to torment me, and now you come tromping in, leaving tracks on the floor.
Is he really going to yell at me about tracking sand in when there's sand all around his room? You realize there's sand all around the room, right?
Guess what, Ashton? I can finally say I'm growing a pair. His balls are descending into his scrotum.
Guys, I don't know about this woman. I don't know about this woman, guys. She's ridiculous. Glowing says, bro, how can I mute Hannah?
Fine, I give up. I'm retreating to the back room. You and the swirlers can battle it out in here, but don't you dare come any farther.
I made myself laugh.
I know, you make yourself laugh all the time, though.
But then I guess
You literally fart in bed and you'll just start laughing. And I'll be like, what are you laughing about? I farted. You're adorable. This nice one will go hand to hand with your content creation. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna keep doing content creation until I graduate, right? But it's gonna be slimmed out because Hannah and I are about to have our son. So I gotta focus on life a little bit more. On top of that, I'll be going to college. So I'll still be doing it on the side, but I'll be doing less of it. I won't be able to stream 4 times a week, you know? I'll probably be able to do it like once or twice, but not 4 times a week. But when I graduate out of college, well, during the summer it's different. When it comes to summertime and I'm not in college, then I could probably amp it up a little bit more, back to 3-4 times a week. But when we're in school session, I probably won't be able to do it that much. But when I graduate, I'm probably not going to do any content creation unless I'm like making money from it. Because I would like a side hustle where I make money. And, you know, serving is a very good job for a side hustle.
Now you would contaminate my private chambers? By all that is clean and good, why? Do you hate sparkling clean? I just don't understand.
This dude looks like Mr. Clean.
Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care about your reasons. You have violated my personal space, and you will now suffer my immaculate wrath!
We're gonna go to the boss deck. Pretty good. What's the max you've been tipped? $5, I believe. And that was it. I've only been tipped once, and it was $5.
Didn't they just ask for the max?
Yes. And the max is 5, because that's the only tip I've got. Other than Milo's, but that's like a tier. It's more like a subscription than getting tipped. Oh yeah, are you talking about here or serving?
Behold the power of pure clean.
I did not think about that. Serving? Oh, the most I've been tipped for serving is $80. Hannah and Matthew have both made $100 tips before. I have not hit that, which is crazy. I have what? Yeah, even Thomas got a freaking $100 tip. Like, how? No, I'm not kidding you. We make, on a 4 to 5 hour shift, we make a minimum of like $125 a night. Sometimes, if it's like very slow, like we have Super Bowl Sunday coming up, on those, that sucks. That's okay though. On those days, we're definitely gonna make a lot less. But yeah, we're chilling. You get pretty good tips while serving. At Texas Roadhouse, there's a place called Texas Roadhouse, and they serve like good burgers and steaks and stuff like that. They make like $250 a night, and they only work 6-hour shifts. You could literally make a career out of serving at Texas Roadhouse if you're very, very good. Like that, like $250 a night is if you're not good. Good rolls too, yes. Yes, very, very good rolls. Delicious rolls. It's actually one of my favorite places to eat, but Hannah and I don't go there often. And they're cheap too, which is awesome. They were just rated out of, you know how Jubilee rates things? And they have like articles of rating things. They just came out, and Jubilee's like a huge thing that rates stuff, right? Jubilee just came out with like their tier list on the best, like the best steak places to go eat, and Texas Roadhouse was at #1 because they're cheap and they're delicious. That sucks. That's pretty cool. I freaking love that. All right, so this boss is difficult. I started at a car wash making 8 and some change. I started at Pick and Save making 725. Why did I draw that? I'm not going to make a reward for $10 at 100k points. I need my money, bro. I need my money. Especially with having a little baby. Why, do you have 100,000 points right now glowing? You did it before? Yeah, I did it before. You're right. I was supposed to have a kid before. I will soon. Yeah, what are you at, Glowing? How many points are you at? Hey, Milo, you live in the United States?
You won! Are you happy? And now it's filthy in here. Oh, you don't see any dirt. How can you say that? There's dirt literally everywhere. It's going to take me weeks to decontaminate this place. Look, if you want to talk, you'll have to meet me in my cleaning supply cave.
I was trying to get a job before I was old enough to get one. I was washing trash cans and cutting grass and selling. Yeah, I was working with my father.
Well, if you wanted to get my attention, you certainly got it. Between you and those mud swirlers, you've rendered my tent uninhabitable. Oh, you're here about the warning? You mean you don't know? It's Irkala, the dark genie, the dismal dowager. She has returned! Irkala once ruled all the jinn. She made us do terrible things. But centuries ago, she was trapped in a bottle and buried beneath the sands. Somehow, during the sandstorm, Irkala was set free, and she's put all jinn on notice. She sent the mud swirlers, but she won't stop there.
Whoops, not what I wanted to do.
Irkala's return means dark times for all Mirage. That's why I sent the warning. If the nomads don't know, tell them they must prepare. Go now!
Can I grab this lamp? Like, the lamp looks like it's something I can grab. It's not. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I started a job with my father at like 13 years old, and he owned his own business at the time, so it was kind of nice. Rose, after months of spending hundreds of dollars, what's up, Rose? How you doing? On this game and hundreds of hours, I've been banned without explanation, and I've never used foul language or cheated. I give up on this game. It's very sad, but I enjoyed watching you, bro. Good luck to the rest of your streams and YouTube goals, Zima. Oh, Rose, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. Wish you guys the best. I appreciate it, Rose. Did you contact King's Isle or anything? Dude, I would contact King's Isle.
At last you return from the Pale One's abode. What danger lurks in the desert? Tell me it's not just a shortage of cleaning supplies. Ha ha. I apologize. I must have misunderstood. I know you did not speak of Irkala, the dark genie, the dismal dowager. She's... what? She's returned? This... but I don't understand. She was imprisoned centuries ago in an enchanted bottle and entombed with her master, the Dark Overlord Xerxes. You don't think? No, it cannot be. Quickly, wizard. You helped us before, but our need is now even greater. You must go west and investigate. Overlord Xerxes is entombed in the Alkali Barrows. Go and ensure the barrows are undisturbed. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
Yes, sir. I got you, fam bam. I'm glad I quit the game, to be honest. Yeah, Death is like the only wizard I'm going to play through. This game is, see, for in the near future, the problem with MMORPGs is that they keep adding stuff and the levels
You
keep
emerge
growing.
from the canyons into a blinding landscape of endless sands, punctuated
That's
only
cool.
by a crumbled colossus and barrows dug into the dunes.
The problem is that all these MMOs just keep adding, and for like other MMOs, they're DLCs, right? But for Wiz, they're not DLCs. They're just like
You
literally
spot a
part of the
lone,
main game.
undead soldier standing atop one of the dunes. Perhaps she knows whether the dark
That's a
genie
she?
and
I thought it was a dude.
Overlord Xerxes have returned.
And the problem with it being a part of the main game is that this game, there's no end to it, you know? It just keeps going and going. So if you start fresh with a new wizard, it's going to keep taking longer and longer and longer to beat the game. Like, it's already taken me hundreds of hours to even get to max level. If I played any other MMORPG, World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls Online, Star Wars The Old Republic, I would have beaten it by now. And then I probably could have been on DLC 1 or 2, you know? That's the problem that I have with King's Isle, is that they don't add in DLCs. They make it part of the storyline, and it just makes the game longer and longer and longer each time, and that's everyone just loses, like, you know, satisfaction towards the game.
Can you believe this? Birds, bones, and undead soldiers bumbling about. It's like some kind of joke, but no, it's real. Xerxes is back. And get this, he expects us to help him conquer Mirage all over again. No, thanks. I served in his army in life. In death, I deserve a break. Well, my squad marched off, so I just deserted. But why are you here? Irkala is back as well? Figures. It'll be just like old times with those two. Look, you want to know more about what's happening? Help an old soldier out, and I'll help you get to the bottom of this. When I deserted my squad and made a run for it, these gulchers swooped down and took my insignia. Get my insignia back, and we'll talk.
You guys are myth. I don't want to catch the boss. Try to not catch the boss here. There we go. I was close to the boss. I think I stole my boss icon by accident. I definitely do. I like it like that? Why? If there was no updates, there'd be no incentive to play, in my opinion. You're right. But that's like every game, you know? That's why Elder Scrolls Online, they just keep releasing DLCs. The thing, in my opinion, is that King's Isle, instead of just making it part of the main storyline, they should make like a side storyline. And then when that side storyline should be a DLC that you can buy, you know? That you can buy with like crowns, or maybe the membership unlocks it for you like a side storyline. But all of this is literally the main storyline still. Any other game I would have beaten by now. Any other game. I could have killed these gulchers with my scarecrow. I don't know why I didn't. I know their side story worlds aren't played really at all unless they're to level up, to unlock new spells. Look at your previous message. Okay. Is private education better than government education in America? Yes. Sometimes. It depends on where you are. Where I was raised, private education was taught by a bunch of like where I was raised, think of private education as basically getting homeschooled. We had our private education was not by like a school district, it was more so by like churches. So our Catholic church where I was raised had their own private school, and they had a student roster of only 50 kids out of their entire grade from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. And those kids were very, very smart, but in my opinion, public school would have been better. And that's what they said as well, is that they had to change to public school when they got to 8th grade. because they had like they felt as though they had no friends. They were literally eating at the same time as little kids, and little kids were sitting next to them and stuff like that. They're like, you know, we want to be able to sit with people our age, play sports with people our age and stuff like that. But in other areas, like to the place I moved to down here in South Carolina, private education is a huge thing. Private education here where I am now is better than public, and that is what I've been told by multiple people, especially when I was looking into schools, just in case, like, you know, like if Hannah and I ever wanted to move back, but I don't think that's happening. But if we ever wanted to move back, I was asking people what, like, the schools, and they said that private school here is better because the public school is like falling apart here. And private school, the teachers get paid more, the education system is built better. The programs are better and everything like that. The sports, they have better coaches and everything like that. They value their children more in private schools. But in Wisconsin, it was not like that at all. It was like the complete opposite. So it really depends on where you are.
There it is. Thank you. You lie in a sarcophagus with something in your pocket for so many centuries. It feels like a part of you. Just one more favor I must ask, and then I'll help you. There was once a colossus here, a giant statue, a tribute to some forgotten king. As a mockery, Overlord Xerxes tore down the statue and built his barrows here. Xerxes and his generals are entombed up in the necropolis. Rank-and-file soldiers like me were buried under the arm. We were resurrected, and like I said, my squad was deployed, but I stayed behind. I don't want any part of this. I just want to go back into the barracks barrow and return to my rest. But the barracks guardian won't let me. Go into the barracks barrow, convince the barracks guardian to let me back in, and I'll help you figure out what's going on here.
Yes, ma'am, I can do that. It's gonna be hard for you financially for the kid. I don't think so. I don't think so. I estimated you spent about $200,000 from when the kid is born all the way up to they're 18 years old. And that's not really that much money.
You've been re-enlisted. Oh, you're no dervish. You're a trespasser. I'll make this your turn.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that is a lot of money. But over a course of time, it still is a lot of money. But it's not a crazy amount. $200,000, that's way underestimating. It's not. That is the estimate of an average household. How did I not get a blade? In Australia, private schools don't pay attention to educating. They just focus on their image. What do you mean by that? You'd agree, be a great Pops man? Thanks, Milo. I'm gonna try my best, you know? Hold on. Okay, so in the last couple of years, because that was when I was back in high school, it jumped up to 350,000, 380,000 actually. So it was 200,000 last year I was graduating, so I learned that from my school. But I just looked it up. The average annual cost of a child is coming up in $21,000 a year. You multiply that by 18 years, it comes up to 387,000. It's gone up 187,000, probably with the course of inflation, especially. Image equals highly qualified. Better quality students equals better education. Huh. I literally forgot this guy was a death. I forgot this guy was a death. That is my bad. Hold on. I've been trying to have a little one myself in the next few years, but these VA girls be trifling. What is VA? Oh, Virginia. That's where you live, huh? You live in Virginia. Now here the image equals uniform and representing your school outside of school hours. In school, they could care less what you do. That's what I thought it meant. Your image is represented by who you are and what you grow up to be. Right, but the argument glowing is that the school doesn't value their education. They more so value what the student is going to be. That doesn't make a student qualified. Not only 2,000 damage. I'll do a little bit more. Gosh dang it. How did I only do 2,000? Because I had no blade? That makes sense. As an education system, they should care more about teaching their students and striving to see them succeed. Yes, and learning them how to grow. Or teaching them how to grow as an individual. Not about their image outside of school and what they're doing. I agree. I agree. We should be able to kill this guy now, this turn. Or next turn. We both passed. That's pretty nice. Oh, okay. So we did 6,000 with 2 blades.
Oh, this is about Siri. I knew she was a deserter. The punishment for desertion is death. So, fine. I'll let her return to her sarcophagus.
Good. She gets to go back to her sarcophagus so she can live long and peacefully in her tomb.
Did it work? You convinced him to let me return to the barrow? Perfect. Thank you. These old bones deserve a rest, and permanently this time. All right. You helped me out, so it's my turn. Many dervish soldiers have marched out, but Overlord Xerxes is still up in the necropolis. If you want to confront Xerxes and stop him before he causes any real harm, there's something right here in the barrows that can help. You see the base of the broken statue? That's an old crypt that predates the Persian Empire. Something in there was a threat to Xerxes. An artifact, maybe? I'm not sure. Read the inscription on the base to unseal the crypt, and then go inside and search. I hope it helps. I wish I could do more for you, but frankly, I'm just not supposed to be on this side of the sand. All I can say is thanks. And good luck.
What was that? permanent rest is crazy? No, it's not.
Centuries of sunlight and desert winds have obscured the inscription, but you can still make out the name Mandius and some kind of quote. The quote reads, "I am King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair." When you read the words aloud, the crypt is unsealed.
Ooh, I go into here. Dude, it is
Though it was once a
destroyed.
grand mausoleum, the crypt has been heavily defiled. The sarcophagi have been opened, and bones are strewn about. If there was anything of value in here, it seems unlikely that it would remain. You should still look around, just in case.
I think I found it. What is this? It's Ozzy. Is this guy about to talk to me? Bro, that's kind of dope. I like his crown.
Hello?
Oh,
My
wow.
sock
It's
is
just over there,
you,
man.
Or is that a living, breathing being? Yes, you. You with the skin and robes and whatnot. Do you have a minute?
So you didn't see me, Ozzy, when I was like 2 inches away from your face? You saw me all the way in the middle of the room?
Can't believe it. You walk right in like it's no big deal. A real, live person. I'd say pinch me, but there's nothing to pinch, is there? So yeah, what brings you down here? Not much left to loot. All the fancy royal sarcophagi were smashed centuries ago. Nothing left of those guys, not a trace. It's just me, and nobody who happened to get stuck in here. Wrong place, wrong time, that kind of thing. So, this is neat, meeting like this, face to skull, isn't it? I wonder, maybe you could give me a hand, seeing as I don't have one, right? Maybe we can trade? Surely you need something. You're looking for Overlord Xerxes. He's been resurrected, has he? That's great. Yeah. I mean, how's that fair? Xerxes destroys the world, and now he gets what? A second chance? What an unlucky guy like me gets left down here. So, you're looking for a secret weapon to stop Xerxes? What if I said it was me? Yeah, it's true. I'm the secret weapon. You'll see. I just need one thing. Next door, in the tomb
What a
of the
lying sack of
Forgotten,
crap.
there's a vizier named Rafaj. Get me his magic gemstone, and we'll stop Xerxes.
Man, this man is not anything but a con artist. Nothing but a con artist. He's not what I need to destroy him. He said wrong place, wrong time. He's a nobody. He's nothing. He's nothing. Public schools here are pretty dangerous, really. Interesting. In Australia, they're dangerous. A lot of shootings? Or what?
The tomb lives up to its name. No one's passed through this chamber in centuries, except the dune buggies, who don't seem very friendly.
Flint. Shootings only exist in America. I know. We got guns, beer, and American flags. America. I'm proud to live in this country. Stabbings and fights, and a lot of people are gang affiliated as well. And I thought Australia was a perfect country. Minus needed to be nuked because of all the crazy, disgusting insects you have there. The only things I would take out of Australia are the people, the capybaras, and the kangaroos.
With the dune buggies defeated, you're free to go deeper into the tomb.
Look, Polaris, someone's finally come to call us to duty, to summon us back to serve in battle at the Overlord's side.
Don't be daft, Aristides. If Xerxes wanted us, we'd have had by now. What we've got here is just a looter. Let's teach him a lesson.
I'm gonna add in Shrike into this one because I don't feel like, just in case they minus 50. I think I'll still be able to kill them, but I just don't want to have to deal with all that bullcrap that they could possibly put me through. There's gangs everywhere in the world. That's true. Yeah, it is kind of interesting to think about that there are gangs in other places other than just America. You know. I don't know how many guns are allowed to be given to commoners. Any amount. You can own as many guns as you want as long as you're qualified. And being qualified means you don't have a felony or anything of that sort. Like my step grandpa, he owns over like 10 guns. You can literally, okay, if you have no felony, you can have an armory in your house. I kid you not, and you can buy any gun you want to. Guns aren't too hard to get. No, they're not. Did you know in America, I bet this is something you all didn't know. In America, if you buy a tank, you can drive it on the road. It is legal to drive tanks on the road. So if any of you get a tank, you are legally able to drive it on the road. That's crazy. Yeah, 100% serious, Glowing. That's 100% serious. If you get a tank, let me know. Yeah, Mr. Beast did it in one of his videos. Mr. Beast did it in North Carolina. And then I was watching a TikTok to say crazy laws in America. And Wisconsin's craziest laws is that you could drive a tank on the roads. And I said it just can't be Wisconsin. So I looked it up, and it's anywhere in America. Because I saw Mr. Beast do it too. And that's why I thought it can't just be Wisconsin. You can also legally, Hannah, we can buy a pet giraffe without needing a permit. We don't need an exotic license. We can just buy a giraffe. You want to get a giraffe? Why not? Bro, it could literally just chill in here with us. I want a giraffe now. What? I do use my brain. You know how cool it would be to have a pet giraffe? What do you mean? Getting a pet giraffe would be useful. America is a GTA server? Factual. I just find it crazy that you can buy a giraffe without needing a permit, but you need a permit to get a freaking raccoon. That's just crazy to me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need a license to own a pet opossum or raccoon or anything like that.
If someone loots the place, not like we have anything to lose. Let's just return to our rest.
But you know what? You know what else we could buy without having a license? A kangaroo. We can also legally buy a kangaroo without having or needing an exotic license. So if you can raise this kangaroo for me, Onks, I'll buy it from you.
Haha! I knew Xerxes wouldn't raise me and then leave me here. I was his chief advisor. He's testing me. He sent you so I can prove myself.
What's up, Robert? How you doing? Be ready to pay $1 million for one kangaroo? I do wonder how much they cost. Let's see. Kangaroos for sale. Kangaroos for sale. Allow. Kangaroo for sale. I can buy them in Texas. Dude, they're only $8,000. I can get a female baby red kangaroo for $8,000. Wait, which one is it? It's the top one. I don't know if you could see that I don't know if you can see that, but it says $8,000 for a kangaroo, bro. I can get a kangaroo for eight grand. Not what I want. Red kangaroos get pretty big. Dude, I can literally book it and have it. I can buy it in 30. It says 30 minutes. The buy time is a 30-minute. Deposit required. Pick up baby. You have already placed a deposit on. Hold on, let me request a book. I'm gonna put a deposit on one. Check next availability. The next availability is Sunday, February 11th. That is tomorrow. Should I request a book? Ashley Duncan, my sales representative. How, dude? I'm just gonna strike. That's annoying. Alright, I booked with... Oh, there's a cancellation policy. Oh, shoot. I can't cancel, Hannah. We gotta go to Texas, San Antonio. Okay, I never booked. We're okay. I gotta get rich, bro? Yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, why? Why me? What are they? They're just minus 30s? I should be able to take out that one guy with it. Do I have a plus 45? Just a regular one? Plus 35. Not much. Forgot my Wiz username, so can't help anyone. How do you forget your Wiz username? You literally just played Wiz like 2 days ago. How'd you forget your Wiz username from 2 days ago to today? Guess we are raising a baby kangaroo. Guess we are. Guess we are. What are we naming it? I'll hold a competition. Person who wins the competition gets to name the kangaroo. And what we'll do is we'll put it like right. I'll move my camera more to the right, and I'll put up a pen so you can see the kangaroo. Need a kangaroo riding passenger in my tank with my AR in the back seat. Dude, that's America for you. Step 1B Ashton. What are you talking about, Glowing? I didn't forget my username. I'm playing the game, obviously. But I doubt anyone forgets a name like Gamer Elite. I'm surprised that's not even the right username. You're close, but that's not it. I mean, Glowing apparently forgot because he got it wrong. I just farted, by the way. I don't know if you heard it or not, but just want to let you know that I just pooted. And it was a good poot, too. Never mind. Disconnected from my... Robert, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Robert? Like, what you... Not how old are you? What year were you born? Robert. Dude, this guy in his -30s, mate. Mad annoying. We're gonna Shrike and then Scarecrow. You're born in 2010? Okay, so that makes you 14 years old. That makes sense. That makes a lot. How are you playing, if you don't mind me asking, how are you playing Wizard 101? Or, I mean, not like how, but like, Robert, how'd you find Wizard 101? That's my question to you. Oh, I have the spell, don't I? Dang, that did a lot of damage. No, I don't have it. How do I get this spell? You can get this spell from somewhere. I don't remember where, though. You see a gray hair already? Shut up. Shut up, Milo. You don't see squat. I found it 8 years ago, and that's how long I've been playing it. Bro, so if you're... So you found this game when you were 6 years old.
The magic gem? This wasn't even about me. Oh, no one cares, do they? Fine, just take the gem. It's apparently worth more than I am.
Okay, cool. Red glowing. You were 14 when you started Wiz, but also how did you start Wiz? You saw it through commercials. You saw it through ads. Wizard 101 doesn't have commercials or ads anymore. Anyone that finds their game, like, I don't know how at this point. That's why I ask.
You came back? For me? That's the most generous act around here in centuries. So that's it, is it? The magic gem of levitation. Right then, I'll need you to lend me another hand. Would you mind putting the gem into my eye socket? Grizzly, I know, but I'm serious. Go on. You mean it really worked? Stupendous! Oh dear, look at this place. And I thought it looked a mess from down there. It's worse than I imagined. But why complain? Just to be able to move again, to turn my head. It's such a blessing. And I mean that. I really do. So, this is good for you. Got yourself a guide, haven't you? No one knows Mirage like I do. Know it like I know that wall over there. Haven't gone out much lately, but I've heard things. I know Xerxes was buried in the necropolis, and I know how to get through the gate. So let's get out of this old crypt then. Get a breath of fresh air, eh? Except not me, of course. Not really fair, is it? No matter. Let's go.
Ozzy's dope, bro. This is so cool. Mr. Ozzy.
Great burrowing sand lizards! Is it even hotter than it used to be? My skull's literally baking. Makes you almost miss the crypt, doesn't it? And look at the statue. I mean, I heard it was torn down, but seeing it's another matter, isn't it? It was magnificent. What a shame. Not much we can do about that now, is there? I mean, unless you've got a scaffold and a few hundred sculptors. Not today, I guess. Well, moving on then. I think that's the gate to the necropolis over there. Let's mosey on over, shall we?
You didn't even have a computer when you were just not. I think that was like the... I think I was like 8 when I got my first computer.
Alright, I used to know a little trick with gates like these. Let's try it. Here we go. Open sesame! Look at that, eh? Feeling pretty good about getting me out of that tomb, aren't you? Ozzy may not have hands, but he's still got the touch. Now the question's how to get into Xerxes' tomb, isn't it? I think maybe that way.
Search for Xerxes. Xerxes, however you say his name. I'd love to get red couch potatoes, not the red ones. I agree.
Standing guard. Probably not too bright. Let's have some fun, eh?
Halt! No one shall pass Hassan. Overlord Xerxes, seen by appointment only. And you, not on guest list. Try to sneak by and get Hassan chopped. In fact, Hassan suggests you get away from Overlord's ossuary entrance now, before he gets bored, and gives you Hassan Chop just for fun.
Hold on, I have to ask, did you come up with this Hassan Chop bit yourself, or did you steal it? I mean, it's brilliant, really. But come now, let's be honest, a smart, strong guy like you, isn't this job beneath you? You could let us in. It would serve him right.
No way! Not even if you gave Hassan most valuable treasure. Actually, if you get Hassan treasure from Xerxes' vault, he would walk away. First, you must get vault key from crypt conscripts. But Hassan did not tell you this. Hassan sees nothing, hears nothing, knows nothing.
Defeat crypt conscript and collect vault. Or collect vault key. Alright. I had a desktop with monitor on the side with Monster Energy stickers all over it. Mate, why you warping to me? It's just making this harder. And longer. Stop motorbike chat. Actually, you killed really fast. How'd you get there so fast? Isn't that? I think that's like a 4-pip spell, isn't it?
And I thought patrolling an old graveyard in the middle of the desert would be an easy assignment. You want the vault key? Fine. Take it.
Let me take all that. I don't need that anymore. I did not mean to do that.
You have key to treasure vault? Hassan impressed. Now, you go into vault and get something for Hassan. Then, he leaves and you go in ossuary. Hassan has heard that most valuable treasure in vault is Persian gold and tapestry. You go in vault and get tapestry for Hassan. Then Hassan buys his own oasis and pays somebody else to guard and do Hassan chop. Get tapestry and you can enter Overlord's ossuary.
I'll have to get the tapestry. Go to Forbidden Vault and get tapestry. Milo, what are you saying? Anyone born after 2006 is not real? Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? I would unmod? Yo, calling my child. Robert, we're not doing this, man. We're not doing this. I don't need help, Robert. I don't need help, Robert, but I appreciate you, though, bro. If I need help, I'll let you know. My kid is going to be as real as the saliva in your mouth.
Think you can just waltz in the Xerxes treasure vault? Maybe you didn't hear. The Overlord's back, and he doesn't like trespassers.
Okay, epic. I'm gonna cast, and then I'm gonna go piss. I will be right back. I have to go so bad. Robert says I was gonna kill. Sorry, Robert, I can kill. I just gotta accept the fact that I'm old now. I know. Same. And I'm 22, dude. Okay, here's the thing. You know you're getting old when you lose slang. So like when you graduate or like when you're in high school and college, like you know all this slang, right? Like I can't even come up with any right now. Like lit, like everything was lit, you know, or ice. No, not that one. Like everything was lit, or that's fire, bro, right?
Maybe trespassing isn't as much of a crime these days as it used to be.
But dude,
step aside.
my sophomore year when I was in college, when it was ice in my veins, I didn't know what the hell that meant, bro. I'm like, what does this mean? What does this mean? I don't understand. All of you youngins, I don't understand. What does it mean? That's how you know you're getting old, is when you don't understand what people talk about anymore.
Your color promised us freedom if we apprehended an intruder in here. Sweet liberty, here we come.
What are they, just ranks? Yeah, they're nothing more than just peasants. Don't worry, I'm old too. I know you're old, Glowing. You're as old as I am, bro. Hannah's getting old too. No way, I got stunned. One year younger, don't you forget that. Sorry, my bad, Glowing. My bad, you're 1 year younger. What are you turning 23 this year? Or 22, my bad. You're turning 22 this year? That might just be you. Well, it depends. Like, do you hang out with little kids, or do you have any siblings, Milo, that you talk to all the time? Okay, yeah, you are 1 year younger, because I'm turning 23 this year. Isn't Panda, is she 22 or is she turning 23? I can never remember what Panda's age is. I know Jag just graduated high school this year. Or this last year. So he just turning 19 this year. She's the same age as you? Okay. I wonder where Jag does that today. Oh, today's Saturday. He's working. It's not hard to know what the slang is if you... Dude, even if you are on the internet, I've heard so many people like question like what slang means.
Oh, blasting sandstorms. I guess it's back into the bottle again. Maybe it'll only be a few centuries this time.
Unless you hear someone use it and you ask them right then and there what it means, you're not going to understand.
Well, look at this. A room in this infernal vault that's actually unguarded. Imagine that. And there's a chest of treasure right for the taking.
Yeah, I'm about to get spawned on.
Ha ha! Fooled you! I look like a chest, but I'm actually a mimic. Not fair. Oh, yes it is. Ha ha ha! You want my treasure? You'll have to fight for it.
Bro, they better not be tough here, because I do not have the right deck on. Your little cousins call me Unc now? Imagine. How old is Unks? So Unks is the youngest? Yeah. Oh, you're 17, Unks? That's crazy. I'm 18 in 7 months. Dude, you'll finally be legal in the United States. I don't know how legal you'll be in Australia, but you'll be legal in the United States. Congratulations. You don't feel like it? No, there's never really a milestone until you hit the age of 21 when you can actually drink. But even for me, I don't drink, so it's like cool. You know, I just turned 21. I'm ready. This guy's dead. Frick, dude. I gotta put this on. I'm waiting until April when I turn 23, and then Hannah and I can go fly to places, and then I can rent a car. That's like one of the biggest reasons why I haven't really taken trips, is because we can't rent cars yet. We literally got to Uber everywhere. But Ubering costs way more than renting a car. Legal drinking age is 18? For us, it's 21. What is it for you, glowing? I know in the UK it's 16. At 16 years old in the UK, you can drink legally. But there are also a bunch of alcoholics there. Well, I don't know that. I really don't know that. But that's what I've heard from KSI. Every kid at 14 starts drinking here? That's nuts. I mean, it's kind of the same here. Every kid in the United States drinks, like, tries it out, you know? I, for one, don't, though. I have had some, but I don't. So we called all of them.
Defeated, the chest mimic literally coughs up the Persian golden tapestry. Now you can take it to Hassan.
Excuse me. If I want to do anything, I prefer to smoke. Why? Why would you prefer to smoke? Smoking is worse than drinking. Glowing. That is mean, bro. Oh, smoking weed? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I respect people who smoke weed. Or I respect people who smoke weed more than smoking cigarettes. I do. My mother grew up on, or I grew up with my mother smoking cigarettes, so I can't just, ugh.
You have tapestry? Oh, good! Hassan is thinking. Why buy Oasis? Hassan buys Genie instead. Then he can wish for Oasis, and whatever he wants. Okay, Hassan will go bye-bye now, leaving ossuary unguarded, but are you sure you want to go in? Overlord has guests. He's not to be disturbed.
Oh dear, I just realized. I think I left something back in the crypt. I'm just gonna run, float back in there and get it. Don't want to hold you up though, wizard. We need to confront Xerxes soon, right? You go ahead, I'll catch up.
Smart skull. Overlord SWAT. Make Hassan chop. Feel like feather pillow. If Hassan were you, he wouldn't go. But not Hassan's problem. Bye now.
That's true, Glenn. Smokers aren't damaging just themselves, but others around them. Yep. Your lungs can heal if you quit smoking cigarettes. With vapes, it's permanent damage. That's why.
Goodness, the ossuary is extravagant. Sand has sifted in over the years, but clearly no expense was spared in constructing Xerxes.
I don't know how true that is, because in biology class in college, we were taught that it doesn't matter what you smoke, even if it's weed, even if it's water vapor, it's still damaging because all these toxins going into your lungs are not supposed to be there. So they're like stuck there. You can't.
Guess he lost his chops. Can't say I'm No, he certainly wasn't. But who is this person? Some kind of wizard? What in the blazing sands are they wearing these days? Can't say I appreciate the style either, but it'll look nice mounted on the wall. Might even earn us a promotion. Come on, let's get him.
Don't relate on the boss fight? Okay. I've also heard vapes are worse than cigarettes because one vape that you buy from like a store is equal to 2 packs of cigarettes. And you know how many vapes like people finish in a day? Like it's normal in high school. It was normal for my high school friends to finish 1 vape a day, which means they were doing 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Right, you can I wouldn't say you can heal, but you can quote unquote heal. You can make your lungs better, but they're still damaged. Like you have like tar and all this other junk in your lungs, right? And what people do is they take this, if you go to the hospital or clinic, they take this respirator tool and you have to breathe into it, and it takes up a bunch of like tar and gunk from your lungs, which is making quote unquote your lungs a little bit better, but it's not healing them. I grew up around smokers too, Milo. My mother was a smoker. She'd smoke in the car with the windows down with me there. It was awful. It's 1 pack, Robert says. I don't know about that. You could be right though. But people would smoke a pack of cigarettes a day easily too. I used to think just 1 cig a day was too much. My mother, yeah, my mother would smoke a pack a day. She was that type of person. Really? Coming from a medical student, there's no reversing of the fibrosis damage to your lungs coming from any type of smoking. No, search it up. The dormant cells in your lungs replace the damaged lung cells lining within your airings. Huh.
Hey, fine. Keep your stupid wizard clothes. Seems fashion's not the only thing that's changed. That was some serious spellcasting there. Indeed. We'll just stand over to the side here. Might as well get the cleaning supplies. Xerxes.
Is this the boss? Is this Xerxes? Nope, they're just both rank 15s.
Now what? First we're butting up with the corpse warriors, and now we have to fight some wizard? The Duke never should have sent us here.
Overall, just stay sober and healthy. Yeah, I don't do anything. The most I take is Hannah's secondary smoke, because Hannah smokes a vape. $2,000. This guy's got life shield. He's got absorb. Oh boy. This is gonna be an interesting battle. I may have to flee and come back because I do not have the proper cards for this. I do have 1 reshuffle though. I know young kids don't really know the difference between staying healthy and like just, well, it's not that they don't know the difference. They want to experience stuff, you know. When I was high school, I wanted to experience a bunch of things, but the only thing I've done is drink a little bit of alcohol. I've never smoked anything in my life. And that's mainly because of my mother. What kills that one guy? Life dude I still gotta kill though. She's got life shield though. Oh, it's literally a life shield. It's not. Oh, he had absorb, not this guy. The other guy had absorbed. It sucked though. That's a flex, bro. Yeah. Well, you can thank my mother for that. My mother was good at intoxicating me with secondhand cigarette smoke. It was nasty. Oh, you cock. $2,000 health. This doesn't kill with 2,000 now. Dude, that did so much. It gave him like 1,500. Oh wow, it killed. Okay, cool. You just follow what your folks did? Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people do. What's this, Stevie Gold? How you doing?
I don't care how powerful the Overlord is. No alliance is worth this madness. Let's get back to House Persian. Tyrell can fend for himself.
Here, I thought she was telling you how bad it was for you. Nope, she traumatized you. Yeah. I've even had people offer me, like...
The Duke is quite inflexible in this, Overlord. House Persian will not bend its knee. We raised you to serve us, not the other way around.
Tyrell, what are you doing here?
This is unexpected. The Duke really believed that I would serve him? He's clearly a fool, and I begin to suspect you are as well, Chronomancer. Has
What a
no
traitor.
one told you the stories? Surely history remembers how I treat those who bring bad tidings. I'm nothing if not consistent.
Overlord, I assure you, I am merely the messenger in this.
You what? You're not getting out of this one, you little hairball.
Wait, we have another guest who's joined us.
Hello.
An uninvited guest. Someone upon whom I can freely vent my frustrations.
Okay, what are we looking at here? So don't blade on the boss fight. Level 16 boss. Okay, so do not blade on the boss fight. Gotcha, Dad. So we're just gonna take out all blades that are just there, you know. Clear up some room, clear up some space. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna hit them with... Hit him with a couple frenzies, a couple virulences. Let's do 2 of these, 3 of those. Let's do maybe... Let's do one more Krulu hit with another epic. We definitely need a couple more feints here. Let's do like maybe one more feint with one more trap. Let's go here. All right, perfect. I think we're golden. I don't think we're missing anything. I don't think we need anything more. Yeah, we got 1 Shrike. We're pretty genius here. We look pretty good. We look pretty good. We got 1 reshuffle. It's all we really need. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Got to the point, if I don't get high, I couldn't eat. I had to switch my ways. I started smoking when I was 12. That's nuts, bro. That is nutty. Oh, I actually have a sharpened blade in here. Whoops. Oh. I am? Why? What did I do? I'm confused. Why is it oblivious? No, I didn't say he had to eat in order to smoke. He said he had to smoke in order to eat.
That's what I just said.
Isn't that, you said the opposite, but why? Why is it oblivious? Of when you get high, you can eat? Oh, yeah, I guess I can see that. Yeah. Okay, this is why I want another room, because Hannah's annoying.
This is why I want my boyfriend to use his fucking brain cells.
I just want you out of the room, or somewhere else, please.
Then get off. Problem solved.
No, I want you to go away. Period. Well, stop making your comments. Watch your TV show, or take a nap.
You stop making your comments.
No one's talking to you. No one is talking to you. He's death. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize he was death and balance, bro. We're gonna have to flee this. Hold on. I got distracted. Alright, let me add in prisms. There we go. No, Robert, I don't need help. Thank you, though. I'm fully capable of doing this by myself. I will let you know if I need help. I never got that download, but I just wouldn't feel right if I didn't smoke. Couldn't imagine getting to that level. Dude, I know so many people that just have to smoke every single morning. Like, as soon as they get up, they don't feel normal anymore because they've smoked so much that they gotta, like, just keep smoking, you know? And the only time they can get high is in the morning. Like, after they're done sleeping, you know?
Alright, no more playing around.
Wow, he healed himself for a lot. Okay. Kind of sucks, but we're chilling. We got all of our prisms right off the bat. That's not what I like. I'm gonna faint him. What happened to all of his minions? Did he sacrifice his minions for what? What did he sacrifice his minions for? He had 3 of those guys.
Modern tactics are weak.
To heal himself? Oh, okay. So you can't faint either. Interesting. What can you do? You just gotta keep attacking? How do you... What can you do? You can't blade, you can't faint, you can't trap. What else can you do? Or what else can't you do? Oh, wow. I don't even remember this boss. Interesting boss, that's for sure. We'll get the health back. I'm guessing he's just probably going to heal himself afterwards, huh? He's up to 10,000 health now? What the fudge? How did he get up to 10,000? You just got a spam hit, to be honest? Yeah, well, now I know that. If I lose, I'm going to have to revise my deck one more time. Just going to add in a bunch of hits, and that's it. A bunch of hits and auras. How do you get up to 10,000, bro? That's nutty. You think you can trap? Not sure, though. And Prism, yeah. Huh. You can't trap him, Robert says. You can only Prism. Well, that was useless because of that minus 30. I thought he had 4,000 health, dude. I didn't realize he had 14,000. I was like, okay, he's almost dead. Then I looked and he had like 10,000 more health. I'm like, what just happened? Let me do Virulence here. Oh, wait, I got Frenzy. Get out of here with that crit. Who the fudge is this? Is this Flint? What are you doing, Flint? You guys suck at not coming. I don't need help. Get out of here. I'll ask you if I need help. I'm about to turn my warps off. You didn't expect it to port? I'm like, Onyx, what are you doing, bro? If I die, I'll maybe take help, but I think I got it. Yeah, that's right, Stevie. You know it. Is he not in a dungeon? I am in a dungeon, which is why I was confused how you warped to me. You can warp to most dungeons on Mirage? Interesting. Oh yeah, he's dead. 100%. I just gotta wait for my shadow gauge. If he doesn't hit us. If he doesn't hit us with... Yeah, he's probably gonna hit us with another death spell, which means we're gonna have to hit him one more time. What are we at? 85? What's our frenzy at? 4? I don't know where our frenzy's at. I'm gonna cast our frenzy this turn. Adapt? What does adapt do? Adapt. I don't know what adapt means. I'm gonna Krulu though. And I forgot to prism him. I'm a genius, boys. The minute I saw the loading screen, I was confused. I was confused too, because I'm like, I'm in a dungeon. How'd you warp to me? Man's over here hacking the game. I'm gonna have to reshuffle. Oh, never mind. I did 2,000 damage. That may have killed him. No, not yet. He has 879. I could kill him with an imp if my imps were powerful. Cast B. Let me cast the scarecrow on him real quick with a... with a little trap. Oh, cool. I don't think I need Shrike. I'm gonna prism him though. At least it's not hitting us with death spells though, which I'm okay. You know, I'm happy with that. Wow. I'm not getting a good hand at all. Such a freaking sick spell, bro. I love this spell. This spell has made the game like 10 times easier. Especially with bosses. Oh, I got Frenzy now? I'm at a 73% for Shadow Gauge. I might just Frenzy, bros. I'm gonna Frenzy this. I got nothing else to cast anyways. Boom. GG's. Easy. Easy work. Dang, that hit for a lot. GG's, good. Get good. Get good. What if we've had GG wrong the entire time? Instead of good game, it's been get good.
Stop this silliness at
Oh, we
once.
leveled up too.
We
Let's
are
go.
urgently required elsewhere, Overlord. Must we waste our time with this worthless smidge of a wizard?
Oh, come on. I was just starting to have a little fun. Very well. I'll just have to delay the gratification of your demise, wizard. For now.
Indeed, Overlord. Our armies await. Goodbye, you little smidges.
Well, this certainly didn't go as was hoped for. Might have been worse for me if you hadn't arrived, however. Meet me outside and let's discuss.
Bro, what do you mean, Tyrell? You trading scumbag. Wait, is there a warp point here? No, there's not. I actually had to run out. How awesome. We leveled up to 115, boys. Let's get it. 115. Yeah. We're getting closer and closer to max level as we speak. Max level is only 170. I wonder what's... Oh, this is where we came through. 170. Right. It's not 180 yet, is it? It's only 170, right? I remember when max level used to be 140, bro, and that was just a couple of years ago.
I owe you an apology. Ashamed as I am to admit it, I'm the one who resurrected Overlord Xerxes, in violation of my Chronomancer vows as well. When we become Chronomancers, we swear allegiance to the Order alone, abandoning our houses. But Duke Darius demanded I do otherwise. For years he's had me attempting to resurrect Xerxes, hoping the Overlord would help House Persian regain its ancient prominence. I don't know what was different this time, but during the sandstorm, the magic finally worked. As you heard, however, Xerxes has his own plans. Indeed, the Overlord would re-establish his ancient dominion. He plans to lead his dervish armies to reconquer all Mirage. No one is safe. I must return to the Chronoverge and atone for my transgressions. If the Drommel nomads remain at Caravan, you must warn them of Xerxes' plan. Perhaps our paths will cross again in better times. I hope my mistakes don't prevent such a thing. May the sand save us. May the sand save us all.
It'll be the sand saving us, mate. It'll be me saving you. You better give me a kiss so you know where when I save you. In your little booty cheeks. 170, that's what I thought. 170. Bro, we're only... Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. We're 50 levels away, my friends. Bet, like 55. But, like... That's exciting. That's exciting, is it not?
Oh, you survived. I mean, you survived! That's fantastic! I was hoping to catch up, but I got held back in there. Nostalgia, you know. So you went in and confronted Xerxes. That's amazing! But he just magicked away like that? What a bummer. So, what are we doing now? Back to Caravan? Alright, sounds good to me. Not like I have any other pressing appointments, I'll just tag along then. Let's go.
He's along for the ride. Let's get it. Robert's 152. Well, weren't you like 148 a couple days ago? So you're moving up. You're doing good, Robert.
The winds of change grow stronger. I sense that you bear dark tidings, wizard. So, Overlord Xerxes is resurrected, and his armies as well. If Xerxes seeks to reclaim his ancient dominion, the implications are unthinkable. Even in this sacred refuge, we are not safe. No one is safe. Our only hope against the Overlord is to unite all of Mirage. A feat that has never been accomplished. Nonetheless, we must make the attempt. Go east to Agrabah, and there seek an audience with the King of Thieves. He has been unreliable in the past, but perhaps he has changed. Tell him of the threat we face and ask for his assistance. We need Agrabah's support. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
You'll reach there pretty soon. All these worlds are pretty short. They made it harder because apparently people complained of all of it being easy. What is this? Oh, is this like a warp? This is like a warp. Okay, so I'm excited to reach there very soon. I'm gonna have to take like a 2-week break though. That when we move back to Wisconsin, because you know, like the week we leave, I'm probably gonna pack up my computer stuff, and then I won't be on my computer. And then the week we get there, I'm gonna want to pack up. Hannah and I are probably gonna want to visit family for a bit, and then I'll be back on the grind. See how much of it we can pull through in that amount of time, though.
Greetings and salutations, my fine friend. You are new to the city, are you not? Ah, then come closer. There are things you must know. Yes, Agrabah is very dangerous. You cannot trust people. They will rob you blind. You are fortunate that I happen to be passing by. What is your business in our fair city? Oh, you are here to see the King of Thieves. How convenient. I just so happen to be the Prince of Thieves.
Excuse me. I've been out of circulation for a while and I know things have changed, but you really mean to tell me that you are royalty?
Jest, of course. I am no prince. Someone already ran that scam. I mean, the King of Thieves. Yes, this way, right down the alley.
I'm a scam artist. Bruh. I'm about to get jumped by this little dude. I'd be in Lemuria if I could be bothered with the cheap bus I'm on. I'll be in Lemuria soon, my boy. Yeah.
I told you I could do it. Finally tricked someone into entering the alley. They fell for it. Quickly, jump then.
Whoa, wait! Stop! We can't do this. It's all wrong. They look like good people. We can't attack good people.
Really? So all that planning was for nothing? I guess you're right. But what are you going to do now? Befriend them?
Perhaps I will. Traveler, I hope you'll give me another chance. Meet me back out in the street and I will find a way to make it up to you.
That was a change of heart real fast. Coming down the stairs, he must have been blessed by God or something. I don't know. Dude just had a change of heart.
I must apologize. I'm Swan, the leader of the Hoods. We just aren't very good at this robbery business. We're thieves, but not the bad kind. We used to work the bazaar. When a corrupt merchant swindled an innocent citizen, we'd pick his pocket and return the gold, keeping a small cut. But the King of Thieves shut us down, under pressure from the other gangs, of course. Now those gangs have the run of the entire city. Not only that, but after letting the city go down the drain pipe, the King of Thieves just skipped town, abandoning Agrabah to gang control. I'm sorry, this must be disappointing to you. The King of Thieves is who you came to see, right? Well, perhaps I have another idea. The King of Thieves abandoned not only the city, but his beautiful wife as well, Sultana Shahrazad. These days, she's the only hope this city has. You should speak to the Sultana. In fact, I'll go too. I've been meaning to talk to her. Her apartment is across the bazaar. Meet me there.
Imperial is long but short. Fell short, to be honest. Okay. He was about to get robbed. I guess he got cold feet. Now he just got slapped by God. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, Master Shah, how you doing? Yeah, he's gonna take my Sky Iron Hosta. I mean, I'll let him have it. It's kind of ugly anyways. I've lost interest on it since I've been like level 40, bro. This thing's almost been with me for 100 levels, so I'm ready to get rid of it. He could take it. I wouldn't even fight for it.
It was wrong. I admit it. But that's why I called it off. And here I am, coming clean. You have to give me some credit for that.
I do. You have a good heart, Swan. Just do me a favor and stop trying to pretend otherwise, all right?
As you wish. I'm yours to command, Sultana. You don't have to worry. It'll never happen again. I promise.
You must be the wizard Swan spoke of. I hope you'll forgive the rude welcome you received. I'm afraid that's the legacy of my husband's reign. Please, come in, though. If you had matters to discuss with the King of Thieves, you can discuss them with me. I'll do what I can. So the Drommel nomads in Caravan are seeking aid to fight against who? Overlord Xerxes? I'm not familiar with this name.
Wait, Xerxes is resurrected? Oh, phooey. Then Urkala's back too. Master, I must warn you, they are dangerous and not very pretty either.
Be that as it may, I'm afraid we have little to offer in the way of aid. As you can tell, the city has fallen to crime and lawlessness. My husband was gallant, charming, and open-minded, but he was a terrible king. He let the city's gangs have their way in everything. The gangs once kept to the districts, but the king gave them free rein across the city. Law-abiding citizens now fear to leave their homes.
Oh, and he didn't stop there. Gave them the palace, too. Great guy, huh? It's horrid. Have you seen the bazaar? So dreadfully boring these days.
All that said, we do have a plan for restoring order. Perhaps if you help us, wizard, then we can address the threat of this overlord. First thing I need is my husband's vizier, Fazal. His home is just across the bazaar. Convince him to come here, and we can discuss the plan.
Yes, ma'am. I don't disagree with you, Glowing. Not at all. Across the bazaar. I would like to visit the bazaar, bro. Whoa. Unless it's a boss fight, I usually don't use my wand. You know, you can take it off and use your hands. Yeah. You don't use your wand, Milo? And you know it gives you plus 10, right?
What is this all about? You were supposed to be watching the door.
Me? I thought you were watching the door. I mean, you said I got the door.
That was when I was opening it, you nincompoop. Bah! It doesn't matter. Just get them.
I like these guys. Seem like people I can be friends with. My man wants to know y'all. What? Alright. I'm sorry. I completely lost Milo. I don't know if we're still running with the joke or Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, I can't thank you enough, Glowing, for coming to save me and my fiance when we got attacked by a bear. You're like Tarzan, bro, swinging out of the trees and just ripping off that bear's head. I appreciate you. You're who I look up to and wish I want to be. Glowing is also the reason I'm there. Glowing is also the man I want to and strive to be. Oh, Milo, that was good. That was good. He's gonna make your life shine. I like that. I like that. That was good, man. Milo's got some riz, I guess. That was a good one, man.
Quick, let us get out of here. Get the door.
Wait, does that mean you want me to watch it?
Oh, you fool. Just get out of here. We need to tell Ali Baboon about this.
Oh no, they're gonna go tell Ali Baboon.
Praise the sands! Thank goodness you surprised us, those ruffians, and ran them off. They were trying to rob me. I'm so glad you came. Really, the Sultana wants to talk to me? I thought perhaps she'd left the city, but all right, I will come. I will meet you at her apartment.
You were invited to her apartment, my man. Be gracious and happy. I would not make you live like the schmuck I was. But the extraordinary light, as my friend Milo suggested. Is that what you mean? I lead the world in assists. It will be a journey of extraordinary transcendence. Glowing, okay. Glowing, for real, like off topic. When you said schmuck, but you wanna live an extraordinary light, is that why your name is Glowing Schmuck? So it like contradicts itself? 32 Gulcher fights and 1 couch potato. That's rough.
There you are. It sounds as if you arrived at the Vizier's abode just in time. Now you see how bold these gangs have become. I am glad you are all here. Istar and I have come up with a plan for restoring order to Agrabah, and I hope you will help us. The plan is simple. We rob the robbers, steal back what was stolen. We raid each gang's coffers and blame the theft on a rival gang. When the gangs go to war, we step in and negotiate a truce, requiring all gangs to stay out of the bazaar. We restore order to the city center.
Oh, please, this plan is preposterous. With all due respect, Sultana, it would be better to leave the city. This plan will never work.
Humor me, Fazal. I believe it will. Istar will accompany the wizard. First, they will steal back the armband of Zamir from the Feral's gang.
Don't worry, wizard. I'll show you the way. Your part is to get in and steal back the treasure. I'll make sure the Thuggies gang gets the blame.
I guess if the genie's going along, I'd just be dead weight. Undead weight, I suppose. How about I just stay here with the Sultana?
That would be all right, I suppose. Perhaps you can tell me more about this Overlord Xerxes, wizard, Istar. Our hopes go with you. Good luck.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna have to go here, my friends. Hannah needs me, so I'll be back next week. I do apologize. Milo is the best third wheel. But boys, I'm gonna get off today. I will see you. I'll see you all next week. Next week Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, and we're actually gonna be streaming until 1 p.m. I won't cut it short or anything. So, yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your, or I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And on top of that, remember about the $500 giveaway that I am hosting. If you'd like to compete in that to win yourself a $500 prize, make sure to rewind the stream to the very beginning. Peace out, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your